Let's lease a mining rig. You don't have a mining rig, but you want to mine some crypto coins. This is the place to go. leaserig.net. You've got a great selection. It's easy to use. As soon as you load your wallet with some Bitcoin and hire a miner, you're ready to go. Okay, let's see how this thing works. First, you need to go to My Account, and then you need to go to Wallet. Once here, you're going to need to generate an address. Just press Generate Address. I already have an address because I've already used it. Then take that address and send some Bitcoin there. You'll be able to use the Bitcoin after only 2 confirmations. You'll see that the Bitcoin is on the way. As soon as you start to send it, it'll say 0 of 2 confirmations. So while we're waiting for the confirmations, what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Pools. Okay. Every miner that you hire needs to have at least 1 pool. I've already entered one, but I'm going to remove it. It's gone. And I'm going to add a new pool to show you how to do it. Here we are. Add a pool I've already selected. First, after you've created an account, which is really self-explanatory, you're going to want to go and find the part where it says Getting Started. This pool, here it is. Click that. Okay. And that basically tells you what to do. Register, create a worker, download a miner. We can skip that. Configure your miner. That's what we want. Okay, and here they even have different regions. Not all pools have that, but we're going to stick with Eastern United States. We're going to need that information here, stratum. Okay, we're going to fill that there. And then we're going to want to write colon. We're going to want to get the port number. That's really important. Port number 3339. Here we go. 3339. Great. Username, password. Not your username and password for the mining pool, but for your so-called worker. Let's go over and create a worker. You'll find a link here in the Getting Started section, or if you want, you can go up here to My Workers. They're going to lead to the same place. Uh-oh, you have no workers configured, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, worker name. It can be anything. So let's see, worker 1. What's the worker's password? It also doesn't matter. Just put something. Yeah, let's put World War III. Okay, here we go. Add new worker. We've got a worker. Great. So, our worker login is terrorist.worker1, and the password is ww3. Alright, so that's what we need over here. Username terrorist dot, what was it? Let's check. Worker 1 password ww3. Okay, let's press add. There you go. That's it. Easy to do. Okay, we're going to need a backup pool. So we're going to need at least 2 pools. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to a site called Litecoin. We're going to use that as our backup pool. Here's Litecoin. Very minimalistic site, and it's a very minimalistic service. So here we go. Here's the information, usage. Copy this. It already has the port number for us right there. See? And as you can see, it says your Bitcoin address. I'll get back to that in just a second. First we need this part that I've highlighted. Okay, we're going to put that there. And now here, under username, you would put a Bitcoin address that you want. Under password, it doesn't matter. Anything. Okay, let's add that. Alright, so we've added 2 pools, so we're almost ready to go. Our deposit has been confirmed. We've got 2 confirmations, so we're pretty much ready to go. Here you only need 2 confirmations before you can use the coins that you've deposited. So that's really easy. Now we're going to go over to not my rigs, but we're going to go to the top where it says rigs, and then we're going to look for a rig. Okay, we've added our pools. Our Bitcoin is deposited. We're ready to go. Let's hire a miner. Okay, so here we are at the rigs section of the website. Script rigs. We're going to use the filter function, and we want to find someone located in North America for 6 hours. Why North America? Because our pool is in North America. Okay, let's try. This is the cheapest guy. He's got a nice flat blue line that represents how fast he's mining. Now we can look up his feedback by clicking on his name, and we get linked directly to Bitcoin Talk, and we can check out the feedback. So he's got pretty good feedback. Let's try him out. We just go over to pre-configured pools, and we add our pools. Then we go down and we say, okay, 3 hours, that's going to cost you so much. Yeah, I want to do that. Press higher, and it processes, and then you're mining. That's how easy it is. The blue line represents how fast the rig has gone in the past. If it's a little bit wiggly, it just means that a slight variation in speed, and if it's very wiggly, it could be caused by unstable pools. If there is a problem that the miner goes down for a little bit, you're going to get repaid in hours for that, so there's no reason to worry about that. Again, he's got a very flat blue line. That's good. And we're going to use our pre-configured pools again. Alright, and we're going to press higher. And you also get a little bit of a description there. You can see each miner writes something different to describe their rig and the service that they're offering. Alright, let's go right back up to rigs and hire some more, so that we can hire a lot of rigs for a short period of time, so we can get a lot of hash power really quickly. Alright, and it looks like that guy, we're going to be hiring him again, and basically we're going to be repeating that process a few times until we've used up all the Bitcoin that we've deposited. Okay, now we're going to hire some more. We use the filter again. Click the rig. Okay, and you can see here's an example of some downtime with that red. But like I said, if there is downtime, the miner is going to repay you for that downtime. Okay, now I've found my last rig and I've hired him, and now I want to check out my rigs, the My Rigs section. This lists all of my active rigs. I can see the current speed. I just hired that guy a second ago, so his current speed is 0, but it's going to go up in just a second. And I can see how many hours are remaining on my lease. Then I go to bulk management. Here at bulk management, I can see the active pools, the speed, the efficiency, how much time is remaining, and megahashes per day that are remaining. I can see at the bottom my overall efficiency, my overall speed, and my overall megahashes per day that are remaining. I can also switch the primary pool, so on the fly I could switch the pool, and if I did that I would switch all of them. I can add a new pool to the pre-configured pools, or I can remove a pool from the list. If I was using different algorithms at the same time, I could also flip back between those. And if you do change something over here, it might take a second because you're changing something for all the rigs. If I click the rig, I can look at its individual statistics. You can see the title at the top, and I can see how many coins have been accepted, rejected, stale. I can get other statistics for each rig individually. So then I could also change the pool for that individual rig by going here, clicking on the rig, and then changing the pool for that rig. Okay, here I am again at my account, and it also lists the current speed and the remaining time. As you can see, there's a rehire offer for 0% bonus. Yeah, that doesn't sound so great, but a lot of miners are going to offer you a % bonus for rehiring them. Just always be on the lookout for that. Sometimes it's 5%, sometimes it's 3%, but a lot of them do offer that if you rehire right away. So you'd have to rehire directly. Okay. So here are my miners. And let's go over to the pool and see if that's doing anything. Alright, so we're getting some hashing power over here, and we can check if that's doing anything. Let's go over to transactions. Okay, we've already got 2,100 coins in a short amount of time, and there you can see at the pool the list of the transactions. Okay, some of them are unconfirmed. That's totally normal. Okay, so if you want to mine and you don't want to buy a lot of hardware and you don't want to put up with all the trouble of setting up a mining rig, head over to leaserig.net and lease a rig. It's really easy, it's for everyone, and it's a really easy way to get started. Maybe you heard about a new coin that's coming out, but you don't have a rig. Set up a pool, come over here, and start mining, and then you can make a big profit when that coin goes up in value. leaserig.net